let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
I watched the game last week just like everybody else, and I've been going to Browns games for 50 years, and I have never, ever seen a defense take over the game like Cleveland has. We've got a real gem here, and I know we have problems at kicking and running the ball and all, but there is something really to celebrate with this defense, and I think proof will be in the pudding this week. God bless.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. It's going to be a different challenge, Jeff. It's, that was Burrow and Chase and Higgins, and they're really good. They're a little different, just as good, but you're talking Lamar and Henry, so it's a different challenge.
Oh, there's no question about it, but I certainly agree, with the message he left, and where it starts for me is kind of up front. And, they can go 5 deep at edge. And when Mike Hall does return, they will go 5 deep on the interior. They can go 5 deep on the interior right now without Mike Hall being back. They really just have a deep, deep unit. And almost all of them really have a solid pass rush arsenal to them. So now that's probably why the matchup with the Bengals works as well as it does. Now you switch it, and now it's the Baltimore Ravens. Now, the thing with the Ravens is the interior, the center is good. Their guards they just don't look like they mesh in with the rest of that offensive line. But you can get away with that when the running back is coming full speed after 2 to 3 strides at 260 yards and can basically run over or drag anybody in the hole trying to, get after him. So it is definitely apples and oranges. And of course, with Joe, you're not really worried about the mobility. Whereas Lamar, sometimes you take yourselves out of, really trying to wrap him up because you don't want to get juked and you don't want his mobility to become a factor and all of a sudden something turn into a 15, 20-yard busted play positive for the Ravens offense. And you're going there, which has certainly had its ups and downs for this team at times. But I think, it's kind of really difficult to see truly what the Browns are after one game. They match up well against, the Bengals. They always have. They should have won the game. I think the bigger, litmus test, so to speak, is what is this team going to look like going, one-on-one with what is now an aggravated and pissed off Baltimore Ravens team as they come into their home opener 0-1. This might give us a little bit more of, was week 1 a reality? Or was week 1 just the benefit of they are so well in matching up against the Bengals?